Ultimate Search is back. Showing Saturdays and Sundays at 8 p.m. on these channels. Let the adventure begin.
Previously on the Gulder Ultimate Search.
Jennifer, your journey ends here. You're hereby evicted from the Gulder Ultimate Search. You'll return to Amarakin Base, pack your things, and leave the jungle immediately.
Our warriors arrive from the place of the talking drum, and they decide to have some moonlight hangout. Tosin takes the floor like a true warrior that he is. He apologizes to Esitima for any ill feelings.
Estima, I apologize if the knife that you saw made me feel like I was going to stab you. It wasn't intended. You saw me using the knife.
It wasn't.
The meat itself, I'm not sure for the meat.
The conversation gets robust, with Rachel lending her opinion.
I'm not involved.
You should have spoken up at the place of talking drum.
Did I raise my, how many times did I raise my hand, Amola?
I don't know.
You don't know. So I should not talk.
Wait, you guys should wait. I've not had my confirmation yet.
Like I said, we were definitely not best of friends. And nobody predicted the 8 of us that would be here at this time. If you were up to, I'm pretty sure if you were up to Mitchell, if you were up to Chidima, she will swap Ishmael for Tosin. If you were up to Nebe, she might swap me. So if you were up to Rachel, she might swap me for Nebe. You get, you want to have that person that you're closest to here, but it's not up to you. We cannot fix this our issue in one day, but obviously we will start from somewhere. But for tonight, we sleep in peace.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've always slept in peace.
Peace, and peace.
I've always slept in peace. Yes.
Okay.
But all's well that ends well, like they say.
Thank you.
We are here for a common goal.
Thank you for your audience for listening.
We are not here to
In time, things will sort itself out.
If they know they want this to end in time, they should just give me Apollo's. Come on, so that all of you can go.
There's even time for some jokes before bed. What a day it
Give me Apollo.
I will not support such a move. How dare you ask for my chest? My chest is my best right.
Give me Apollo says and let us end this.
It looks so unusual to see this few warriors in the morning workout. The harsh reality of what lies ahead, and the fact that it will still get thinner. Yankari leads the workout as usual. Chidima would rather do her own workout alone and in peace. Rachel is unrelenting as well as she does her exercises.
I found something!
It's a good morning for Tosin. Finally, he finds a boomerang somewhere in the bushes.
I found my boo! My boo! Bad guy.
He shows it to Odudu, who congratulates him.
Now when I don't go find her, I go see her.
Also now,
Hey!
Tosin gives us some dance steps, probably in appreciation of his find.
I found it! Oh, wait. Well, my breakfast did this, so my punishment don't finish. See my breakfast.
Looks like it's going to be a lazy morning. Or probably it just feels this way, because our warriors are lesser in number now. Damilola goes looking for firewood, but wait a minute, he seems to have seen something.
Gary, I don't see Gary.
He finds Gary in the bushes. This rouses the others in excitement.
Oh boy. Precious Gary, hallelujah. Come on. Now firewood I go fetch you. Firewood no ni. Abio.
But Chidima seems to be lost in her own world. Damola and Damilola deliberate on what to do with the gari. Less worries for Tosin. The others decide to drink gari for breakfast, with the remaining meat from the bonfire night.
Damola, gari. That's gari sweet like fried rice.
Those gari that used to slap. Have you taken it before? Sir, you put salt inside it. God forbid. Cannot marry you.
No go marry them. Nonsense.
Now so.
Since I get time.
See, putting salt beside gari jebu is even disrespect on its own. Disrespect.
Imagine, who are these people?
It is disrespect on its own.
Doesn't deal. My hand they pay no. It's not my hand, it's your body.
My body.
Yankari finds work to do as he massages Chidima.
Okay, you don't. Okay. Small hands they shake, small hands they shake.
Rachel is next in line. Yankari massages her thighs, ably assisted by Esitima and Damilola.
To be a true craftsman, you must live for discovery. The Ultimate, now crafted with passion.
Airpiece, your piece, Argo.
Warriors!
Yes, sir.
Warriors!
Yes, sir.
Warriors!
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
How are you?
Fine, sir.
Now I see that you all are ready for me today. Your test today is seek and find. Now the jungle to my right lies hidden bags. Bags that you will individually discover by yourselves. You must bring those bags back here. Now behind you is an obstacle course. You have to travel with those bags underneath the bridges that have been made behind you. How well you make your passage is left to you. Once you make it to the other side, there is a puzzle that you must put together. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I'm feeling very charitable, I will give you one clue. I share so many things with you all, but one of my sayings will be very key to you coming at the top today. I will not tell you what sayings that is. You will have to discover that by yourself. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Tucker takes them through the rules and regulations of the task for today. Seek and find. And as usual, hands them over to the taskmaster. Kunle reiterates the rules again in details.
Right now, there are mats in front of you, your colors on the tunnel, and on the puzzle board, right? Yes, so right now I'm going to give you a chance to pick a color, and when you pick your color, you let me know. Are you good?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's start. Chidima, your color.
Pink, purple,
Yellow.
Light blue.
green,
Red. Blue.
Tosin, you're left with the last color. It is orange.
Observation, Tosin, observation. You should know all the colors here. They're in front of you. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Now, the color you chose is the bag you will find. You will seek your bag and find that color. When you get back to the ring of warriors, you begin with the tunnel. Straight to the puzzle board. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, warriors, I wish you good luck. Go and seek!
And our task begins with our warriors hurrying into the bushes close by to seek their puzzle bags. They disperse in different directions, looking for the colored puzzle bags as they have chosen. Looks like one of the bags have been found. But But whose bag will it be? By its color, you will know. More bags are found, and the search still continues.
Warriors, if you can hear me, do not get lost. All right, okay.
Odudu tugs his bag towards the ring of the Ultimate Warrior. He is the first to get his puzzle bag, and directed by the taskmaster to start the task.
Find your blue spot and go through your tunnel. Let's go. Odudu is the first to come back.
The search still goes on in the forest, just as Odudu crawls under the obstacle challenge.
Let's go, come on.
Damilola is next to appear with his puzzle bag. No time to waste. He immediately gets down to begin his task.
Are you ready? Okay. Make sure the bag is with you as you cross the tunnel. Okay, I have to...
Yankari and Damola also arrive with their puzzle bags as well. Oops, Damilola will have to go back to the starting spot again for breaking the rules. Odudu makes it to the end of the course, heading towards the puzzle board to solve the puzzle. The search is still ongoing in the bushes close by. Damola and Yankari crawl through their obstacle and head towards the puzzle board. Just as Tosi and Damilola crawl their way through, Esitima finds her puzzle bag and is ready to start her task. Somewhere else in the bushes, Rachel and Chidima still look for their puzzle bags. Odudu is busy trying to solve the puzzle.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, that's the spirit. Damilola, you have to go back. You have to go back. Don't argue with me, Damilola, go back.
Oh boy, Damilola is in trouble. He'll have to go back again. The rules are all about the fine margins. Adhere to them carefully or get penalized.
All right, Tosin is out. Done properly without seeing his head. Esitima, come on, you got it. You're the first girl to get here. Don't be the last girl to leave this place. Come on. Be careful, come on. You can do it. This is what warriors are made of. Come on, yes, just like that, Damilola, that's what I want to see. Exactly.
Rachel has found her puzzle bag, and she must hurry up to join the others.
Oh, yo. Rachel, you go straight to your tunnel and you start to crawl. Make sure your bag is with you at all times.
Chidima looks frustrated. Our warriors by the puzzle board are faced with the challenge of solving what the puzzle word is. At last, Chidima has it. With the many puzzle tiles on the board, this will sure be interesting. She will need to hurry to the ring of the Ultimate Warriors.
Welcome back. Get to your tunnel. All right? Let's go. Rachel, good job. I don't want to see your head pop out. And your bag has to go with you. All right? You are going in the tunnel. No, even your whole back has to be flat. So you go back. Go back. Chidima. Head down, body down at all times. Exactly, at all times. I'm sure you did this at C school, at all times. Come on. Yes, like a soldier. That's the spirit, like a warrior. Head down, come on. Let's go. Crawl out, crawl out. Let's go. Do not look at their time. Let's go, let's go. Good job, Chidima, good job.
The battle to solve the puzzle heats up as Chidima joins the fray. The confusion on the faces of our warriors tells it all. This is certainly not going to be easy to solve. Pour the tiles. Observe and think. Act. These are the key elements our warriors have been taught in their time in the jungle, and elements they will need to navigate this task.
Take off your helmets, guys. Take off your helmets. It's okay. Take off your helmet. Take off your helmet. Take off your helmet. Yeah. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
Even with their helmets off, it still doesn't make it an eureka moment for our warriors.
How many words have I given you?
3.
Which is?
Think. 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 And think harder.
The last word I'm giving to you, with only 10 minutes to complete the task, is the word hereby. 10 minutes starts to count down.
The taskmaster puts them under added pressure with just 10 minutes to go. The clock ticks down and no answer yet still in sight. Some of our warriors seem to be making some sense, but you'll never know if they truly are. Damola again. He is first to solve the puzzle. Despite being the last to find her puzzle bag and the last to begin her task, Chidima is second to complete the puzzle.
If you're comfortable, just stand with your board. Protect your board by all means. You have hereby made the words, the ultimate warrior, without searching for the chest. Who's that? Stay where you are, I'm coming. Are you comfortable? Are you happy with that?
Toke takes a walk through to see what our warriors are up to.
All right, I'm gonna do one more sweep over everybody that thinks they're done. Chidima, congratulations, you are done. Tosin, you are still very clueless. Estetima, you are done, congratulations. Damola, you are done, congratulations. Rachel, you are still very clueless. And it burns me. Damilola, of course, you are done. Congratulations. Odudu. The spelling will put you in trouble, Odudu. No. Don't scatter your board. You're halfway done. The spelling will put you in trouble. Yeah. Solomon, congratulations. You are done. The host makes use of the words every time she's talking to you. Come on, guys. And as a matter of fact, she will make use of a statement if you come last today.
So I'm back, and only 6 people out of 8 contestants have gotten it right. The Taskmaster has literally given them all the clues in the world, but yet 2 contestants still can't seem to figure it out. One of them is so close. So who would it be? The person who comes last will be evicted. Let's go find out.
I'm waiting for the first person to call me. Are you good, Rachel? Don't waste my time. All right, Rachel, step back.
What you fear the most, you love. Like the Taskmaster has said.
Tosin?
Yes, ma'am.
You're hereby evicted from the Gulder Ultimate Search. You'll return to Amarakin camp, pack your things, and leave immediately.
Curiously, those same words by the anchor are the exact words that our warriors are supposed to form on the puzzle board.
You see that? Did you get it? Last minute.
He did not get it last minute because there's no R on his board.
On the day he found a boomerang, Tosin gets evicted. It's a lonely walk for him as he makes his way back to Camp Amaraki.
Today, you almost made me regret calling you warriors. It was right there. Rachel, you came this close to being evicted today. But I'm happy you figured it out in the end. You will all return to Amarakin Base. I will see you all at the place of the talking drum tonight.
Thank you, Mom.
Toke dismisses them, and they all file out, heading back to base camp.
Now there you have it. You're hereby evicted from the Gulder Ultimate Search. Now that was the puzzle that they were supposed to figure out. Tosin's out of the game. They are now down to 7.
I feel good. I did my best. Today I missed touch with the little details, which I found out at the last minute. No, I wasn't distracted. I had nothing to distract me from the things in the camp. I was reasonably focused. It's a dream come true. The journey was to be in the program and to be one of the ultimate men, but I've gotten this far, among the final 10. And if my boomerang calls me back, I'll still be willing to come back. But for me, it's a success.
Tosin, you fought a good fight. Good luck.
Every discovery begins with the courage to go where no one will. The Ultimates, now crafted with passion.
Introducing the new Gulder, with every taste and adventure, now crafted with passion.
From wildcard once more to top 7 progress. So today's task, as we went into the bush to find our puzzle bags, I at least spent like a minute. Then I found mine on the tree, on top of the tree, so I had to climb to get my bag, and I went under the obstacle. I got muddy. I got myself muddy. I got here first, but trying to figure out what the words were. Though I created multiple words, but I couldn't just form that sentence needed. So I got a hint from the Taskmaster, that's you. So I started then. I formed the first 2 sentences. That's how I got by. Well, going forward to the top, expect me being the best or bring out my best.
It was quite a frustrating situation in the first place, as I had to run around the bush looking for my sack. And at the end of the day, I got it. I almost cried in the bush, but then when I came here and saw that other contestants are already solving their puzzles, I almost gave up. But I told myself, just try, give it your best. And at the end of the day, I was able to pass through the obstacles and got to the puzzle solving board. Then on getting there, the whole thing was so confusing. The tax master kept telling us that it's a sentence we always hear every day, and I tried almost everything. All the sentences I've been hearing from both the host and the tax master, but none of them seemed to make sense. Not until the tax master started giving us clues upon clues. So immediately he gave the last clue, which was hereby, together with the other two clues he gave. Immediately I heard hereby, everything just came to my head. I finished solving the whole thing even before I counted the words. I was so confident that was correct that I didn't even bother counting if the sentences were up to 10. Yeah, it is top 7, and in all honesty, I never thought I would make it this way. In fact, I never even thought I would make it to the jungle, not talk of coming top 7. Okay, going forward, expect the best from Chidima. Chidima is not ready to give up. She's bringing her A game here, and she's going to double up her game, as everybody wants to be a winner, and Chidima also wants to be the winner.
The answer to today's puzzle was not something that I would say I would easily remember. I don't think any of us that are still in the game have ever, heard those words spoken directly to us, and that's the reason why it was hard to decipher that. I'm grateful I'm still in the game, that's all I can say. Top 7, one more step closer. It feels really great. It's a sign that our journey would end. Everyone wants to win, and as we're going top 10, top 9, top 8, top 7, it's progress. Progress is good. Going forward, everyone should expect the very best from me. I put in my all whenever I'm on the tax ground, and that's what I'll keep doing. If I wasn't at my absolute best today in today's task, it was just because of the nature of the task and not because I was caught sleeping or anything. Tomorrow's task, I'll perform to my best abilities.
At first, when I went to look for my puzzle bag, the first area I searched, I couldn't find my bag, so I had to go to the other side to search. By then, almost everybody have gotten their bag, only for me to go back to the first place, and it was on top of a tree. So I came back and I started spelling all kind of stuff. You are the next ultimate warrior. Only positive stuff, until I later found out it was the thing we dreaded the most. So know how I'm going to tell myself I'm hereby evicted. So that didn't come to mind at all until I got 8 of it and I was remaining 2. And then I saw E and V, and there can't be E and V if it's not eviction. So I finally got it. I feel very, very happy and grateful I made it again back today. If I had spent another minute, I would have been the one going home today. I've been very vulnerable, and that is something I don't often do. So whatever spot I live, it will really change my life.
Finding the puzzles, first of all, I actually went to the opposite direction in search of the puzzles, which the puzzles was actually located on a tree on another different path. And then after getting the puzzles, going through this, I think the hardest part was putting the puzzles together. I think at that point, no one actually thought about you're hereby evicted, because actually none of us have actually been addressed with you're hereby evicted from the Gulder Ultimate Search. So that was one of the things that our minds was not actually there. So it was a bit difficult putting that together. But finally we got to do it, and I'm still here. So being at the top 7 right now, the feeling, the excitement, it's getting more and more bigger every single day. Well, going forward, you should expect me at my A game.
I was scared at the beginning of the puzzle because I was just spelling several things and I couldn't get the right thing. The
actual word, which was "you are hereby evicted" from the Gulder Ultimate Search show, didn't come to my mind because I can't be wishing myself that. I was like, how will I start? It did not even occur. We thought it was a positive thing until our taskmaster gave us several clues. Then the last clue he gave us, which was the hereby, immediately he gave us the hereby. I just had to tell myself that, but I knew I wasn't going to get the words for myself. Maybe it was for someone else, so I just had to write, "You are hereby evicted from the Gulder Ultimate Search show." I don't know how far I'll go, but I'll try my best to go as far as being the top three.
Yes, today's task shook me, seriously, because reason being, everybody fears eviction, and you are bringing "you are hereby evicted." So even after the clues, I was like, what can this be? But immediately I heard the hereby. I just picked it up from there. Okay, my experience about the task today is it stretched me actually. Okay, having to go find the bag first, then having to crawl under the obstacles, and having to return I think 2 or 3 times because they said my head was coming up. So I got there tired actually. Then everything, this whole show has taught me a whole lot actually. It has taught me a whole lot. How to be observant, then retentive memory. Because initially I was spelling victorious, I was spelling observation. The tax master will call. He will say, "Damn me, what are you doing?" So I think it's about blocking out the noise and just concentrating. On just one thing.
Well, to see Tosin finish at last today, to be honest, when I got the answer to the puzzle, I started to think to myself, I would hate to be the guy that gets this last. You know, getting evicted normally is something that reflects on you, but this is different because while you're living the jungle, you're telling yourself, you know, it's what they were going to say to me that's the answer. So, but it is what it is. It's a sad day for him. It's a good day for the rest of us because we've just progressed to the next level. We've passed another task. So,
how I feel about Tosin's exit. I feel indifferent actually. Okay, number one, he has a boomerang, so there's a possibility that he is coming back.
So I'm not really worried about Tosin being evicted today because he just got a boomerang this morning and then now he's evicted from the game. I mean, the boomerang might be helpful for him. I don't know.
Since he did not report to the talking drum with his boomerang, I don't know if his boomerang will save him because we're asked to report to the place of the talking drum whenever we find the boomerang, and he found his this morning. So I think it's not counted.
Our warriors make their way back to Camp Amoraki. Today's task has been rough and tough. They slowly try to settle back in.
Help me wash my shoe. I will help you.
If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. The Ultimates, now crafted with passion.
A familiar route, a familiar journey, but each night is always one person short from the previous night. This is the mystery of the place of the talking drum. tonight feels strange. Her anchor is not on her seat, and our warriors are alone. They look confused. Is this part of their training as well? There are notes on their seats which they read. Looks like they've been given a task, which they will moderate themselves.
Alright guys, I'll go first. Why do I think I was chosen to be on this show instead of 20,000 people? Well, to be honest, I won't start with my qualities, but I'll say I had a sense of purpose, and it showed in my character during the whole selection process. I knew there was something here for me, and I like to think that I showed that in every step of the way. It was easy to see that I had attention to details, and my drive was very much high. From C-School, I'd already shown that I could work with a team, and I was good at my individual tasks too. Apart from that, my ambition also showed. It was obvious that, and it's still obvious, that not just coming on the quest, using this platform to move myself to the next level was one of the things that really is important for me. I'm very much grateful to be here. Reading this has sunk in 20,000 people, and right now we're 7. It's a needle in a haystack. So just want to say thank you. That's all.
Why do I think I was choosing for this quest out of over 20,000 Nigerians that applied? First, I wouldn't say I was the strongest among the people that applied. I wouldn't say I was the smartest, but there is this thing that always kept me moving, starting from the regional selection till this stage, and that is what I believed in myself. I had that confidence that I would skate through. I had that confidence that I have what it takes to be an ultimate craftswoman, even when I didn't even know how I would achieve it. So I would say that my confidence and my belief brought me this far, and it's been a very tough journey, which everybody here went through, and here I am today as one of the top 7. I just want to say I am grateful to Gulder Ultimate Search, I am grateful to Nigerian breweries, and I am happy to meet everyone here. If not because of this platform, I wouldn't have met all of you here. I've met friends here, and I believe that we have a better future too outside there. Thank you.
Okay, why do I think I was chosen for this quest over 20,000 people? I mean, first of all, I think it's self-belief, honesty, and love for the show. Aside from the regionals, I had this drive, I had this mentality of coming first. Not just coming first, but I mean, the drive kept me moving to the essence I was never scared no more. I wasn't scared of any challenges. And during the interview and everything, I realized I had a purpose for the quest. And now coming here to the camp, I mean, over 20,000 people. I must not say I'm proud, but I mean, I'm really grateful. I'm really, really grateful for this opportunity, for this platform. Because I mean, there are a lot of people out there looking for something like this, but don't have the privilege to have it. So I think it's one of the greatest experiences I've had.
Okay guys, why I think I was chosen for this quest? From the onset, I've always been determined, and I was not just determined, I backed it up with hard work. From the regionals, I have always tried my best to be the best, to always do what I'm asked to do and complete it. Yeah, we were more than 20,000, and I was chosen from one stage to the other. I kept trying my best and working hard enough to get here. Even at the C-School, you guys could bear me witness, I was trying my best to be one of the best. All of us did that, but I think my determination backed up with hard work got me here. And I'm very, very grateful to Gulder Ultimate Search. I'm very, very grateful to Nigerian Breweries for bringing me here, meeting all of you. It's nice meeting you guys. Thank you.
First of all, I would like to start by showing my gratitude. I'm absolutely grateful for being here. I started this journey not really thinking that I'll actually make it this far. I think one of the things that have really kept me this far was my self-determination, self-belief. I would say that it's not been easy, quite all right, and like out of 20,000 people, and I'm still standing here, coming all the way from another part of the country. Like it's a whole lot for me. It's a whole lot, and I'm really grateful for that. And one of the qualities that I think I do have is patience, actually, and paying attention to details, and waiting for the right time, and putting in work every single day and every single time. And wherever I find myself, I try my possible best to do my best as well. So that has been my story. Thank you.
I'll start by saying why I think I was chosen out of 20,000 people that applied for this show, because I believed in myself, because of my determination and my perseverance. I put in my best in whatever I do, right from the regional. At first, I didn't know I was going to get here. I decided to go and see how it's going to be, and I know this is something I've always wanted, but I didn't know what it took until I got there. And when I went for the regional, I gave it my best and I was selected, then see school, and then get into the jungle. I've been putting my best, and I think one of the qualities is my endurance, and that's what has got me this far. And I want to thank Gulder Ultimate Search and Nigerian Breweries for this opportunity, because it's not easy. I know a lot of people that had more skills and ability than me, but they couldn't make it here. So I'm really grateful for that.
Why do I think I was chosen for this quest out of over 20,000 people? So I'll start by saying proper preparation prevents poor performance. So I would start from my side. I particularly wasn't even prepared for Gulder Ultimate Search. I was preparing myself to be a better person. Then the opportunity for Gulder Ultimate Search came, and I took it with both hands. At the audition, I focused on myself. As much as there were detractors around, this is your first time of applying. This is my 11th time. They will consider us before they consider you people. I did not allow that to distract me. I focused on my strengths. I prayed to God to fulfill His strengths in my weaknesses. I scaled through everything. I guess that was what the organizers saw in me. Then after C school, my village people wanted to follow me. They skipped my name. But my God was bigger than them. I just feel they saw what I saw in myself. That is my drive and my belief and what drives me. During the interviews, I gave them what I was all about. Service to humanity is the best work of life, and that is what I am all about. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I thank Nigerian Breweries. I thank Gulder Ultimate Search. I'm forever grateful. Thank you.
There is no friendship in the jungle.
Aha! They are shocked to see her appear mysteriously from the wings. Oh, this is the place of the talking drum. A sanctuary of mystery. Toke has a word for them all.
You are all on a quest. And there is only one room for one person. The person that will become an ultimate craftsman or woman. So if you came here to seek friendships, let me remind you tonight, you are so far from home. And if friendship is what you seek, you are in the wrong competition. Now, just like wood is to the wood carver, like clay in the hands of the potter, like metal in the hands of a blacksmith. That is what you all are. Soldiers training to become ultimate warriors. Now, right before me, I see 7 of you. Tosin, unfortunately, left us today. Fortunately for him, he has a boomerang. Fingers crossed, the viewers might give him yet another shot. Look beside you. The person you see is an obstacle, a threat. They are standing in the way of you becoming the next ultimate warrior. You all disappointed me today. Every single one of you. The task was easy. I was in such a good mood. I gave you all a clue. Yankari, your coordination was off. Chidima, you started late. Getting through that tunnel, you came last. But you redeemed yourself at the place of your puzzle. And that is what this competition is about. Damola, always the first to finish. Taskmaster, I'm done. Yet today, you struggled like a child. Rachel, it was this close. Odudu, I know you did not think I would leave you out. You were all about speed. Tima, it was very disappointing to watch. And of course, Adamilola, your taskmaster kept walking by. He gave you all several clues, but yet it was a miss. There is no place for second position. Absolutely none. Only one man or woman will recover Akolo's chest. You may sit.
Thank you.
We are approaching the final line. Sharpen your knives. Quicken your thoughts. Now, is there anything you'd like to share with me? I didn't think so. Tonight was to whip you all in shape. Now, in a singular file, you will return to Amarakin Base and prepare for your task tomorrow morning. Good night.
Good night, ma.
Yankari.
Yes, ma'am.
We are on Jones.
You were all chastised tonight, but I still have some reward for you. You can pick that up and take that to your base camp.
Oh, Thank you very much, ma.
Another mysterious night done, and our warriors head back to Camp Amoraki, but not after the gracious token of food by the anchor for them all. Yes, this is the Gulder Ultimate Search, Season 12, and it is the Age of Craftsmanship.
Thank you for watching. This is Gulder Ultimate Search. Good night.
Gulder Ultimate Search is back, showing Saturdays and Sundays at 8 p.m. on these channels. Let the adventure begin.